Hey Leo, welcome to your reading for June 2022. My name is Shay. We're going to go ahead and hop right into your cards. But before we get started, let's hear from our sponsor today, Keen. Keen is an online service that gives you access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors from the comfort of your own home 24/7, which makes it so easy and convenient to use anytime you need guidance. I was nervous but excited about my first experience with Keen this year, but my advisor was so comforting and her accuracy really shocked me. Not only was she able to pinpoint some key changes in my life, but also gave me some great love advice, which we all need, tarot readers included. To get started on the website or the app, you just have to answer a quick survey to match you with the right advisor, and then you can start chatting. Use the link on the screen to get your first 10 minutes for $1.99. After that, it will depend on the advisor that you choose, but no worries. There's a satisfaction guarantee. For any of your love or life questions, try Keen today for $1.99. It's linked on the screen as well as in the description box and in the comments. Let's go ahead and hop right in. Y'all, I don't know what day it is. Okay, let's go ahead and hop in. What do my Leos need to know about June 2022? Make it clear. What will they experience? Undines and mermaids. What does Leo need to know about June 2022? What will they experience? My word. Ogun. And I'm going to go ahead and take dwarves and gnomes too. I read it. Clarity. What does the zodiac sign Leo need to know about June 2022? What will they experience in the month of June? What do they need to know about June 2022? Make it clear, spirit guides. Ooh. Zapana in reverse. What will Leo experience in June 2022? Okay, 5 of water. Make it clear. What do my Leos need to know about June 2022, spirit guides? Thank you very much. Karma in reverse. Okay, so bear with me, Leo. Okay, Leo. So it's a lot going on here. It's a lot of people here, I should say. There are a lot of potentially older people around you at this time, or at least maybe you're fiending for that. Maybe you want more older people around you. There could be more mature people around you. Could be earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or water signs, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Does not have to be, but there are a lot of wiser people around you, or more like solid people who have more healing energy and who have good intentions in that way. But this also can be your energy as well. Same with this Ogun character as well. So some of you could be moving forward in your life in some way. For some of you, this could be, for some reason I'm hearing marriage, or like, you know, you're moving on to the next step, you're moving on to a new job, you're moving on. You're trying to get to a different level in your life. And I mean, there's no issues there. Like, to be honest, I feel like you are kind of where you need to be, Leo, in a lot of places. You're getting around the right people, because I'm not going to say you all the way around the right people, but you're getting around the right people. You're making your name known. For some of you, there could be some travel going on this month. Like I said, there's just something about leveling up or moving on to the next that keeps on coming up. For some of you, you could be interested in, or you need to be interested in, either medical field, or like you're going into the medical field, or you might be interested in talk show, social commentary, social media, something of that nature, where you go and you like use your words or your expression to help the people. Okay, these are things that might come up for you this month, but there is a lot of other stuff going on in the background. Someone doesn't feel appreciated, someone doesn't feel respected, and this is causing some disconnection between you and other people. Now, this can be some feeling like you're lonely. Maybe someone else feels this way towards you, like you're not being as present, or you're not being as forward with them, like you're not spending enough time with someone, and that's causing a level of loneliness. It eventually works itself out, but I'm gonna say this, Leo, if it's okay to not feel okay. I see this with Leos, and I also see this a lot with air signs. There's a tendency to like mull over the things that bother you, the things that cause you issues. Like, you may just, oh, I'm happy, or oh, I'm just gonna go shopping, or oh, I'm gonna just hang out with my friends. And it's like, yeah, but if something's wrong, something's wrong. And it's okay for you to feel that way, and it's okay for you to let people know when you feel that way as well. Same is true if you are feeling sick this month. Okay, if you're feeling sick and you're not feeling good, it's okay to go to the doctor. Go get that checked out. If you feel like you need a therapist, go get a therapist. It's okay to not be okay. Also, for some of you, you're doing a little too much healing. Being the best friend of the whole wide world, being the best this, that, and the third. Like, you're doing too many things for other people to a point where you're almost at your wit's end of burning out. I'm not going to sit here and tell you to not. But I also feel like if you're giving more to them than you are to yourself, that's when it starts to become a problem. That's when healing starts to become a problem. And then 2 more things. Some of you have left a friend group or like left a group of people, and now you're on this path of new people. This is good. But like I said earlier, it's okay to be sad about losing them. I feel like for some of you, you might be trying to act like you don't care. It's okay if you care. It's okay if you care. And you may end up having to repair something this month, whether it's repair a friendship or repair, it's like something that was said verbally, or repairing a mistake you might have made on something. I almost feel like it's like a work project or something. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your love and relationships. What do my Leos need to know about their love and relationships in June 2022? Sunshine. It's wicked. 2 more. What does Leo need to know about their love and relationships in June 2022? Thank you. Puppet Master. Yeah, 1 more. What will my Leos experience in their love and relationships in June? Yep, I knew it. Me and my ego. Boom. All right, babes. So I got several messages for you. Like I said, for some of you, everything is good. And feel free to pause the video if you want to read these individually, because I'm not, because that's too much to be reading. But for some of you, there is this great energy around the people that you are hanging around. You're exchanging ideas. People feel more solid, or feel more anchoring in a good way. I don't know, you're having good times. You're going out. You're enjoying yourself. But I feel like in the background, there's something else going on. Now, I'm going to say this. Someone is playing mind games. And Leo, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. It might be you, babes. It might be you, babes. If it's not, take it with a grain of salt. Obviously, apply it to your situation if it applies. But someone's playing mind games as far as either pretending, like putting on a show in some sort of way so that people are irritated by what you do, or, you know, playing tit for tat about callbacks, or it's something going on. There's a tit for tat going on, but that's not really what's going on the inside. So if you feel alone, you may not be acting like you feel alone. If you feel like, you know, you miss someone, you may not be acting like that. And again, this can be vice versa as well. So there may be someone who's doing a lot of mind games. This could be an ex specifically, not contacting you but thinking of you. So there's someone who does miss your energy, but they have too much pride to admit it. And like I said, they're playing mind games. So there may be someone that they're whispering to this person's ear and being like, you know, how are they doing? But then, you know, if you go and try to check on them or something, they might not respond. Something of that nature. It's so petty, and it's so like a mess, and it genuinely is something that you don't need to be involved in, because there is some sunshine for you to focus on. But the pettiness and the petty games and like the manipulation and the control is something that you need to be watching out for overall in this month. Again, if this isn't you, assert yourself. Don't let yourself get pulled into their mess. Don't let yourself get pulled into like whatever mess they're trying to like kick up with you. So clarity for my Leos in their love and relationships. What do my Leos need to know about their love and relationships in June? Chemistry, yep. So like I said, with that sunshine, some of you, there's chemistry. Yeah, there's a strong attraction here. For some of you, there's chemistry between you and someone else. And again, I think this is the person that brings you the sunshine. The person that's coming in, they're doing what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? That's who you need to be putting your energy and your efforts into. For somebody specific, you have a connection with someone. For some of you, you have a really strong connection with someone that has a lot of potential, and like you want this thing, but I feel like you also have too much of an interest in your ex. And that's partially why this is not like going where it could go, because you're still thinking, feeling, texting, entertaining an ex or somebody that you used to deal with. It's from pride though. You're not doing it because you want them back more than you're doing it because you want to know what the hell their problem was or is. Okay. And again, for others of you, if you're in a happy relationship, that's great. I'm just saying, look out for those other people who may be being manipulative this month as well. Okay, so clarity for my Leos. What do they need to know about their career and finances? What do my Leos need to know about their career and finances? Ooh, unlimited ideas. What does the zodiac sign Leo need to know about their career and finances in June 2022? Make it clear, Spirit guides. What do my Leos need to know about their career and finances? Oh my goodness. Dreams of abundance. And you know what? I'm gonna keep Shay in June 2022. Thank you. Detox your friendships. Child, I tried to avoid that card. It still came out. I didn't think it was gonna be for you, but it was. And release jealousy. Boom. What did I say earlier, right? Okay, so like I said, some of you have an idea. You have an idea, you have a goal. If you're a singer, if you're a dancer, if you're a performer, if you're a social media personality, you have something that you want to get going, right? And it actually, all you really have to do is do something about it. Like, I feel like you have a lot of ideas, but like you're not putting the necessary action. You're a Leo, which means you're a fire sign, which means that action is not a problem. I think sometimes though, you may get in your head and you may start doing something and then you may like almost idea it to death and then stop doing it. Pick an idea and go for it, especially one that you keep on getting into, or if you keep finding yourself surrounded by people who want to support you in that idea. That's happening for a reason. It's not a like by chance type of thing, or I do this until I get bored type of thing. No, that's the universe kind of trying to encourage you to keep going with something. And this doesn't have to be like entrepreneurship. This can be, oh, I've been thinking about going to school to go be a nurse. Go be a nurse. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You keep being surrounded by nurses, or there's a doctor who wants you as his assistant, or, you know what I'm saying? Like go ahead and go where your opportunities are. Detox your friendship and release jealousy. We're just going to address the elephant in the room. Like I said, some of you are elevating who you entertain, right? Who you're in friendships with, who you're in relationships with, so on and so forth. Like I said, if you're holding on to stragglers, they need to be cut. Mostly because, yes, there is a lot of jealousy there on both ends. Okay, Leo, because I know y'all be like, I ain't jealous of nobody. On both ends, and because jealousy can show up in a various of ways. Just bear with me. But yes, there could be someone that is jealous of you, or you could be displaying jealousy. So an example in career-wise would be, you feel like you're the better man for the job, but they give it to that person. So instead of you know, either working hard or maybe leaving the company to go get that same position somewhere else, instead of doing something else, you choose to like pettily say stuff about this person, or, you know, make a case with everybody else and tell them how they're not worth it, so on and so forth. And I'm not saying that it's something that you intend to do or like you're trying to be harmful. I'm just saying, I'm saying what's here. So it may be time to release that, or release people who are jealous of you, who have a tendency to be jealous of you. Like you need more supportive people around you. I feel like I've told you that several times. To be able to have friends and to have true friends are two different things. Like sometimes everybody ain't your real friend, and that may be messing up your bag. So who's helpful, supportive, loving, and who is in the way? Who's in the way? Okay. Also, write down your dreams. Okay, write down your dreams. Normally we're talking about the dreams that you have when you sleep, but for you, Leo, specifically, I think that is writing down your dreams, what you want to do. So if you, like I said, if you are working on a business plan, starting a podcast, whatever you're trying to do, map it out. Give yourself an outline. Because it is Mercury retrograde, I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you and tell you, you know what I'm saying, nothing else, no type of lie about how that should go. But I will tell you that, there just needs to be some sort of outline of what that really looks like, so that these ideas don't carry you too far away from it. Okay, my love? So let's see. What advice do you have for my Leo in June 2022? Any advice for Leos? What should they be focused on in the month of June 2022? Any advice for Leo in June 2022? Anything they should be focused on or working on? Anything Leo should be focused on? Love is at the bottom of the deck. But we got commitment, we got talent, and we have grieving. Yes, 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 yes. All of this makes sense. Okay, so in a nutshell, honestly, this is going to be like a real quick summation. There needs to be commitment to your talent. There needs to be commitment to what you want to do. If you want to practice something, it's time to practice. If you want to learn how to do something, it's time to learn how to do something. So on and so forth. There are several things that need to be done in that regard. There's also needing to focus on your commitments. So if you have committed to a certain relationship or committed to a friendship or joined a group of people to do X, getting back committed to those things, and maybe even getting back committed to yourself when we were talking about that healing aspect. But see, that goes back to being committed to your talent. What are you doing? What's the next step? And then how can we commit to that? Also, grieving. Like I said earlier, if you do not feel well, that is okay. Okay, and it's the same applies if you, these people may suck who you have to cut off. These things, these people that you gotta, they may be the worst thing for you, but it's okay to be saddened by the fact that you have to lose them. You know, and if this is for somebody you lost as well, for some reason I'm hearing somebody's grandmother. If you lost your grandma and you're missing your grandma, it's okay to feel that. Okay, my love. Thank you so much for watching this reading. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below, and follow me on IG for daily zodiac updates. Remember that I love you, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.